Got one positive.
I'll see what's up, man. See as soon as we get in.
Take care. He's a good Superman's though, man.
See you, Melbourne, man.
Take care, buddy.
This is Big Brother. Dino, you have been evicted. You have 10 seconds to leave the house.
I'll see you soon. See you guys.
Yes! Get down! Get down!
On the back.
You all right?
Wasn't meant to be, obviously. It's funny, I'm just a baby. In a way, it kind of makes up your mind about things that you might have been confused about. It sucks because it's like... It's silly, I shouldn't cry.
I'm pretty pissed right now, man.
Yeah. And on good terms. Jamie's upset. Is he really upset? Is he crying?
I'm not even like happy about myself. I'm just
Wow.
I knew you were going. I thought I might go. I knew you knew he was going. Is that why you had a feeling today, like you're upset? Yeah. That's why I knew it. I knew you.
when you see someone like you do something before, like you just
Wasn't meant to be, Dal. But you will see me.
After the break, our second evictee for this evening, Dino, will be joining us live on stage.
Probably best known for my sense of humour. I'll joke around probably 99% of the time. Some people take my jokes way too seriously.
Please welcome evictee number 7, Dino.
Hi, Gretel.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hi, they've been waiting. Okay. Now, you know, they've just been telling me over at the house, Jamie's an absolutely sobbing wreck. He's in tears.
Yeah, I didn't expect
Why?
that. I don't know. I'm really close to Jamie, but I didn't expect him to react that way. Made me a bit
Okay, there
emotional
we
too.
are. Okay, he was crying, now he's laughing. Okay.
As you'd expect.
Now, of course, you didn't want to come out.
No.
You are a very strong-headed, proud bloke, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess you could put it that way.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That's all good. All right, we'll start by seeing who nommed you, okay?
All
So
right.
look over here.
For 2 points, I nominate Dino.
Dino.
He makes me feel uncomfortable while I'm here in the house, and he's over-competitive, and I really don't like that attitude in people.
Find that Dino has a over-competitive nature, and because he gets a little bit too into it, he forgets about people around him. After he won the game, he actually jumped on top of me and started to ride me like a toy pony, which I found quite belittling.
Dino. He's the only housemate at the moment that I just don't feel 100% comfortable around. There's some aspects of his personality that I just haven't warmed to. Dino directs very derogative comments to myself in the sense that I feel he doesn't respect me.
For 1 point for eviction, I nominate Dino. With his jokes and things, he can be quite hypocritical because he plays jokes but then he can't handle it when other people joke around, and sometimes I find him two-faced, like with certain things like Camilla, like he had played a prank on her and then the next thing he's sucking up her ass.
He speaks to me with condescension, and that affects me because I feel I can't communicate properly without being ridiculed and looked down upon, like I'm less than him.
Okay. Now, do any of those scenes ring true to you? You've had to nom yourself. You know you've got to come up with reasons.
Yeah, no, they're all true. I mean, I'm a bit surprised that some people, maybe Claire, I think every other person has voiced their opinion with me before, but Claire is definitely a surprise.
I thought you and Claire were going to fall in love in the beginning.
So did I.
Did you?
At one stage. We got close.
What changed?
I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Got to know each other.
Maybe she didn't like me. I don't know. I was definitely attracted to her.
A lot of the girls seem to have problems, as we saw just there, and in your nominations throughout the other weeks, they felt that you were being condescending to them. Were you aware of that?
I was made aware by David, but I wasn't made aware by the girls, so I guess that's where I went wrong.
Yeah, it's interesting though, because I remember saying to you before you went into the house, have you ever lived with girls before?
I know.
That's because I grew up with 3 sisters. I know what living with girls can be like.
I know now, but I didn't know back then.
All right, well, let's have a look at how the voting graph went. And you know that we've got save and evict now, so it makes it a little bit harder to read, but clearer for everyone to vote.
Oh, that's the new change?
Yes,
save and evict.
One of the many. Save on the left, evict on the right, and then we merge them. Okay? And you got 5% of the merged vote, which doesn't sound like many, but we're talking a lot of votes.
Yeah.
You know, by the time a lot of people wanted to save you, but it only takes a few more wanting to evict, and over you go.
That's what happened.
All right, so why do you think people on the outside might have wanted to evict you? Can you imagine, like...
I don't know, maybe the over-competitive thing, or maybe the way I treat girls. I don't know, I guess I'll find out later after this is over.
What was it like, though, for you in there? Because I could see 2 distinctly different people.
You're saying I've got multiple personalities?
Yes, I think you've got a problem. No, I could see that there was a leader there, a strong and wise person who people really looked up to.
That's the good stuff. And the bad stuff?
Oh, look at you.
I'm waiting for it.
You, in your words, this is you, I am the biggest gossip in the house.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at that.
Oh.
It's funny, don't worry about it.
Dino's a bit rude sometimes.
Oh, what a view.
Dino's never ever was. He definitely doesn't hold back his opinion.
I know that 9 out of 10 guys watching this will agree with me when I say she's not attractive. Lee's, she's rubbing me up like sandpaper, man. And to be quite frank with you, when she dresses herself up for 4 hours, she looks worse than she originally started.
Did you and Camilla spoon?
No.
Why not?
There's just some places I won't go. I reckon I'm one of the bitchiest housemates in here.
Look at you,
I'm not disgusting!
Can't handle any more of the cackling and the annoying laughing and the over the top, just constant, playing, you know, like, come on.
Which spot? That one? Got it. Sold.
Depending on your definition of bitching, I reckon I'm one of the bitchiest. Like, I love to talk about what I notice about other people in here. Ash, I thought, was just he's just such a bogan, man.
He's very strongly opinionated, and just his humour. His humour isn't needed sometimes.
Yeah.
It's the way of his humour, and like taking people's bad points and then making a laugh about it isn't funny.
I don't get along with people who, when you talk to them, who keep saying, yeah, nah, yeah, nah. You know what I mean? Mikey, to me, still comes across as a geek. Karen, just no brains whatsoever, I thought.
So rude.
Me.
Isn't he?
Well, I can probably tell you now you weren't voted for going under the radar.
No, I realise that. John's really worried about that.
Yeah, I know he is.
I wasn't worried at all.
So, when you look at that, do you think... Did you forget there were cameras and microphones? Did you?
No, before this eviction, I was thinking maybe... I was wondering whether I was myself in the house. And after seeing that, I was definitely myself. I mean, when you're sitting there in the house and talking to people, I don't think there's any point in hiding what you think of the other people. I don't go out and try to hurt other people's feelings. But if someone asks me on my opinion about someone else, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And obviously it got me evicted, but I was still myself, and I guess I'm happy with that.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because that's what we want people to do. And yet sometimes...
Obviously not.
Well, no, I don't know. I mean, I guess part of it was possibly the way that the girls were talking. I don't know. Why is he out here on stage? We loved watching Dino. Why?